Welcome to Module 4. Now that we've seen the upsides of generative AI in the workplace, I want us to take a closer look at the areas that pose some risks. I'll tell you in advance that some of these issues can totally be managed once you know what to watch out for. Other risks are beyond our control, so it's a bit of a mixed bag when using any generative AI solution. So this is a really important lesson to pay attention to. Let's dive in. All right, I'm going to cover 7 areas of risks in this module. A couple of them overlap a little, but they're all really uniquely important. First up, depth and recency. This has to do with how the generative AI system was trained, how much data did it use, and how recent was that field of data. Then we'll cover training data sources. That is huge. The source of the data can cause major issues with the quality of your output. Speaking of output quality, that's bullet point number 3 on our risk awareness list. There are some pretty distinct quality issues related to generative AI output that you need to be aware of. Then we'll talk a lot about privacy and a little about safety. Privacy is sort of a ginormous unresolved issue with these systems. Then there's this pesky, persistent issue of cybersecurity. New tech equals new attacks, and they are super mind-blowing. Then we'll touch on some things we're seeing with respect to emergent behaviors. Look, generative AI systems by nature do not stay put. They morph. And guess what? They're morphing in some very interesting ways right now. Finally, I'll show you a quick snapshot of the environmental impact you might want to consider also. And then we'll take a quick nap because that's a lot of information.